Yeah, Stephanie and Tim, I spoke to a few longtime Pearl residents today who are now taking extra precautions after those recent string of assaults here in the area. Some also fear that the situation could get even worse when a 200-bed homeless shelter opens up soon here in the neighborhood.
You know, it's sad. No security. It's like every man for themselves.
Residents of Portland's Pearl District say there's been a shift in safety in their neighborhood. Guthrie Murray Jr. has lived here for 15 years and says things have gotten worse of late.
Homeless people, their bicycles, their dogs, their aggressiveness, they use smoking fentanyl.
Over the past few weeks, there have been multiple incidents near Tanner Springs Park. According to PPB, in late July, a man followed a resident into the parking garage of the Cosmopolitan condos before stealing a camping hatchet from a vehicle and carrying it around the garage. Also in late July, security video from the Fields Bar and Grill shows a shirtless suspect attacking a woman seemingly out of nowhere.
Well, it makes us feel unsafe, especially when the assaults are happening in our blocks. And, you know, they're happening to elderly people because we have a huge elderly population here in the Pearl.
Linda Witt says residents are being left to pay for their own security to try to stay safe.
My building has to pay for private security to loop around the building at night to make sure that nobody's breaking in.
Residents are also concerned about a 200-bed homeless shelter the city of Portland is opening in the neighborhood in September.
If you know people that haven't written the mayor, keep writing.
Despite fierce pushback from the Northwest District Association.
They're concentrating a drug crisis in the neighborhood with multiple hundreds of people who are going to be sheltered at night but then released out into the streets during the day. It's just creating a fertile ground for just craziness and dangerous conditions.
Some are now taking new measures to protect themselves.
I did buy some mace, some mace, because I realized you got to protect yourself. You know, there's no police to come to your rescue.
Well, the owner of the Fields Bar and Grill who provided us that security video told me they've been burglarized 14 times and have had to hire their own private security to try to keep customers and employees safe. Tim, Stephanie, back to you.
Okay, John, thanks very much.